In today's video, we delve into a fascinating encounter where a driver, when pulled over for a traffic stop, exercises his right to refuse a field sobriety test. It's crucial to understand that while field sobriety tests are commonly requested during stops to assess impairment, drivers have the option to decline these tests. This decision can be particularly strategic, even for sober drivers, as field sobriety tests are subjective and rely heavily on the officer's interpretation. Factors such as nervousness, physical conditions, or even the stress of the situation can affect performance, potentially leading to false indications of impairment. Refusing a field sobriety test can limit this subjective evidence, though it's important to note that this action may have its consequences depending on the jurisdiction, including mandatory blood tests or automatic license suspensions under implied consent laws. This segment aims to shed light on the protections this refusal offers and the balance between asserting one's rights and navigating the legal implications of such a decision. This video involves Berkeley Springs police officer Tony Link, and it comes to us from the channel Freebird, West Virginia. Watch how this cop turns a simple victimless infraction into a fishing expedition because a driver decides to exercise his First Amendment right and start recording.
Is that recording?
Yeah.
Good. So what's your issue, Mr. Schrader?
I don't answer questions.
You know?
No.
Why not?
I don't answer questions.
Why don't you step on out so I can give you some field sobriety test?
I do not consent to a field sobriety test.
Why don't you step out?
You want me to step out? Okay. Why am I being detained?
So I want to give you field sobriety. That's why.
Okay. I do not consent to a field sobriety test.
You don't?
No,
Why
I
not?
don't. I don't answer questions.
Are you one of those sovereign citizens?
No, I'm not a sovereign citizen. I will answer that question.
Okay. Then what's your main malfunction here today?
I'd like to speak to your supervisor, please.
Why is that?
Because you pulled me over for an inspection sticker.
Mm-hmm.
You see that the vehicle has just been registered.
Still valid. Valid stop. Have a reason to look at your ID.
Yes.
And your insurance. Run your license. Make sure you're valid.
Okay.
And then when I'm sitting there talking to you, it smelled like what I detected was alcohol. So I just want to give you a field sobriety test to make sure you're good to go.
Tony, I haven't drank alcohol in I don't know how long. Years.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, and I've not had no alcohol in this truck.
Okay. Then maybe I'm off, but if I detect it, then
And wait a minute, the wind is blowing what, 15 mile an hour that direction?
I don't know.
You know, it's about 15 mile an hour. I know.
Okay.
I'd like to speak to your supervisor, please, because I'd like to be free to go.
He's going to tell you, just consent to the test and be done with it. If you haven't had anything drink and you're good to go, you're good to go.
Okay. But I'm not consenting to a field sobriety test. There's no law saying I have to.
You're right.
Okay. So what's your probable cause to hold me here?
I'd like to give you a field sobriety test, make sure you haven't been drinking. Did you have your seatbelt on?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'd like to speak to your supervisor.
Stand by.
Thank you. You guys don't have body cams? Oh, you do in your mic? Huh?
Recording.
Do you also have one in your car?
Sure do.
Good.
That's good. Because I haven't done anything wrong. But
Why are you still holding me here?
because I've explained to you. How are you, sir?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. How can I help you?
I just like to know why he's holding me here, you know? I just like to be free to go. I've done nothing illegal. You know, I understand why he pulled me over because of the inspection sticker.
Right.
But, you know, I just tagged the vehicle and I'm legal. So he sees that on his paperwork and I just like to be free to go, you know?
Have you complied with what he's asked you to do?
Complied with.
Well, I don't know. I just got here.
He asked me to do a field sobriety test and he told me he smells alcohol in the vehicle. Now, I don't drink, all right? I haven't drank in a long time. Do you smell alcohol on me?
Well, I just pulled up and the winds are blowing.
You
so-
want, you know,
No.
downwind from me?
I'm talking to you.
All right, I don't drink,
Okay.
all right? And he's just, you know, not used to things. He just, I don't know. Actually, I've met Tony before, but I'm sure he don't remember that incident. But, you know, maybe he does. Maybe that is why he's just holding me here. But I just like to be free to go. Can I be free to go?
All right, let me talk to him real quick. And
Okay.
all right, I'll get right back with you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
You still live there in Bison?
I don't answer their questions.
That's fine.
All my information's on my ID.
Okay. Well, that's all I was just asking. See if you still live there. That's all.
Okay.
Because I go up and down by you. You see me all the time, right?
I sure do.
Okay. You're good
I'm
to
sure
go.
you see me there once in a while too.
I do. That's why I'm just asking. Yeah. There's your info, sir. You're free to go.
All right. For the public records, I'd like copies of his body cam and his dash cam. It's public record, sir.
No, it's not. Not unless it's a court case.
I assure you, it's public record. All right.
If you get a subpoena, you can have them.
I don't need a subpoena. Trust me.
You're free to go, sir.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
As we conclude today's interaction, when discussing the topic of refusing a field sobriety test during a traffic stop, it's paramount to consider the legal landscape shaped by case law. A pivotal case underscoring the significance of this right is the 2013 case of Missouri v. McNeely, where the U.S. Supreme Court highlighted the importance of protecting individual rights against unreasonable searches and seizures under the Fourth Amendment. In this landmark decision, the court affirmed that the natural metabolization of alcohol in the bloodstream does not constitute an exigency in every case sufficient to bypass the warrant requirement for blood tests. This ruling underscores the critical balance between public safety and individual rights, suggesting that the refusal to submit to field sobriety tests, and by extension blood tests without a warrant, is rooted in the constitutional protection against unwarranted intrusions. This case, among others, serves as a cornerstone for those advocating for informed decision-making during police interactions. It illustrates that while there are potential legal ramifications for refusing a sobriety test, such a refusal is also a manifestation of one's rights. We can't just ignore the implications, though. It is crucial that we the people assess the situations carefully and be strategic about how we go about refusing field sobriety tests. But let me know your thoughts below in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.